Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. Am I still explaining how to play this game? Let's just actually play it. First question. How many total pieces are there in a Connect 4 game? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. My chalices are dishwasher safe, so please do a note if you're still alive at the end. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Life is pain. And boo! You're a ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I'd take a picture of you, but I know it turned out poorly. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question. Which country does not have a president? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the best airline? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. You write slower than George R.R. Martin. Come on. Want to know what happens when you don't answer? Your silence speaks volumes. Another peek at the scores. Here's another one. You know, most people are horrified at the thought of eating human flesh, but it's all about what you cook it with. Scallions are another name for what? And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Nothing says, yep, you're probably gonna die, than taking a spin at the loser wheel. Don't get all conscientious objector on me. Oh, I just love it when she spins. Thank you, loser wheel. Let's try this again. Which Monty Python film came out first? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. We're going to play the finger cutting game. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Ready, set, slice. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Alright, next question. Which animated show did Dan Harmon co-create? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Time to get your math on. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. You're almost there. Math it up. Every math class needs a remedial student. I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something. The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up. I've got more questions for you. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? Time's running out. Who picked this? Prepare for your punishment. Oh fun! A big pile of moolah! Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team building exercise. Talk it out. Time for the consequences. You little devil! I have high hopes for you. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Hey, did anybody hear that? I think the squirrels are back in the attic. Ugh, this is what it's like to be a homeowner, kids. Kit Kittredge and Julie Albright are characters in what toy line? Time's running out. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. Okay, so this question is purely hypothetical, unless you get it wrong. If I stretched your small intestines out, how long would they be? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. The cream has risen to the top and left behind you. Oh good, we're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Nations north of the equator. Can you stay out of the shadows? Water Pokemon. woodwind instruments. Suffering awaits. Cartoon characters with mustaches. That just wasn't challenging enough. The shadows are coming. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons. Just a few more steps. Left-handed NBA players. Oh, so sad. New York City neighborhoods. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive.
Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell.
It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party.
back again? Well, I can honestly say this is the longest relationship I've ever been in. Let's do it. Alright, first question. Salam, you know what I'm saying? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. A lot of old fives in here with the small Lincoln. That's weird. Anyway, take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Grab away. It's not a math problem. Just pick the amount of money you want. Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Cash really shows our true colors, doesn't it? Wake up! Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering. But in like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, you know, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules, let's get to the game. Okay now, first question. What color is the ribbon on Eeyore's tail? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Too easy. Let's try another one. Which Wes Anderson film does not feature Owen Wilson? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. And don't slurp any drink, that drives me nuts. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? You guys sure know how to ruin a party. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Ooh, ouch. Not a great start for the audience. How about this? What animal is the symbol for Lamborghini? Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Get to it. By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Here's how the standings are. Standing. Alright, next question. Where do Kias come from? Who picked this? Very good. Alright, next question. Not to brag, but people say I'm the Brian Wilson of eating in bed. Which of the following is not one of the locations mentioned in the lyrics of the Beach Boys song, Kokomo? Who said this one? The rest of you, come with me. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Ooh, there's some wiggle room. Let's see how this goes. Roll lower than me or you die. Aw, too bad. Okay, let's take a short break. Now, I don't want to make this awkward, but I've been dabbling in making my own candles, and, you know, if you want to purchase some, then... Ah, I made it awkward. Okay, forget it. Forget I said anything. Let's try this again. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. I'm in the process of writing a novel. Like most writers, my daily schedule consists of finding any type of distraction to avoid writing. For example, I keep looking at this old picture. I haven't seen this one in ages. There's a great story behind this one. It would make a great book that I'll never get around to writing. What is the goat wearing in the picture? Who said this? Too easy. Here's another one. Personally, I don't like games that shun violence, but... Slash... And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone again, you all need to be taught a lesson. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pain. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Hey audience, you're an embarrassment to all uncaptured people. Let's try another one. Here's something you won't find in your fancy school books. What is Shaq's shoe size? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, I want to show you something. Fight! 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 You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Make me proud out there. Hurt each other. Yes, yes, that's the stuff. I'm so excited. Ooh, right where it counts. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. I feel like I should make t-shirts or something. Would people buy those? Or hats, maybe. I'll think about it. Next question. I love outer space. It's the #1 supplier of ALF. At what point do you leave Earth's atmosphere and enter outer space? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Now I'd like you to make some art. Every little line will be scrutinized. What aliens really look like. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of angry. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. That was almost as painful as your drawing. Let's see. This next question. Yeah, I don't really like that one. No. No. Too easy. Man, the rest of these questions are not up to my usual standards. Maybe it's time to cut our losses. No more Mr. Nice Guy from me. It's time to kill all but one of you. That's why you're all gonna take turns spinning the loser wheel. Let's go in order, starting with the least money. Why aren't you spinning the wheel? Oh, I just love it when she spins. You know, the wheel was humanity's greatest invention. Just saying. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now we can finally go to the final round. Took long enough. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Star Trek film titles. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Are getting close now. Where's Pants? afraid of the dark? You should be. Wu-Tang Clan members. What a crazy game, am I right? Simpsons characters voiced by Hate This Area. Another life swap! Let the darkness consume you. James Bond movies. So much blood! The darkness approaches. Ivy League schools. Okay, an easy one. So many kills. Mortal Kombat characters. So much blood! Novels written by women. Welcome to the sequel. I like to think of this as more of a spiritual successor, so please critique accordingly. Here's the first question. How many squares are in a typical Sudoku puzzle? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What's the greatest sports movie? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. I've seen people spend less time on their dissertation. Hurry up. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh hell no! Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. I guess we can consider these your last words. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up. I've got more questions for you. Which fruit is in the painting, the Son of Man? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Chop chop! You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Let's try another one. By landmass, what is the largest country in the world? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's get this math party started. You look like you're concentrating too hard. Get a few more questions in, you egghead. Brace yourself. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. I think this game's pretty sweet so far. Ah, I said sweet out loud. Now teens know that I'm not cool. How about this? What does Dwight Schrute grow on his family farm? And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Ooh, look at all this money just sitting here for anyone to take. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Nobody took the money. Wow. I really hate you guys. I really, really do. Alright, next question. Don't Look Back is a documentary about which musician? And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Submit your work or you don't have a chance. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Sucks to be you, huh? I've got more questions for you. According to legend, who fiddled while Rome burned? Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. It's loser wheel time. Less stalling and more spinning. Round and round she goes. Where she stops? I guess Lady Luck hates your guts. Let's try this again. I know this answer because God whispered it to me, but who executed Joan of Arc? Who said this one? I have a surprise for you. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Word time, go! Let's see what you came up with. This will hurt. Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. Alright, next question. How much longer do we have to wait until the sun dies? And the correct answer is... this. You're in for a treat. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 9. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. A decision has been made. Roll lower than me or you die. I guess the dice like you. You're pretty sharp with the dice. You should join my D&D quest. Let's try another one. Just to make sure I'm sending my fan art to the right place. What is Taylor Swift's Twitter handle? Who picked this one? Let's play a game. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. This was the pattern. How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. German car manufacturers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions, decisions. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. South American countries. Here comes the next question. Justin Bieber tattoos. Australian cities. Here's another one. Subatomic particles. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Las Vegas casinos. So exciting! Simple machines. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.